Alright, go ahead and lean forward for me. Alright, step out facing the door jamb for me. He's got some pills.
Carrying legal meds, so why hide like a criminal? The incident occurred on the 27th of June, 2025. It began as a routine traffic stop for a lane violation. Officer Oscar Smith approached the vehicle with a professional demeanor, requesting ID and asking if there were any drugs or contraband inside. The driver was calm and cooperative at first, but showed sudden hesitation when questioned about his itinerary.
How you doing, man? My name's Oscar Smith, Akron Police Department. Reason for the stop, you were over the middle of the marked lanes. A little bit, not a huge deal. You got your ID on you, man? What's that?
No, I don't. But you
No. Okay. And then real quick, we asked everybody, there's just some new firearm laws in Ohio. Any firearms on you or in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay. Appreciate it. Where you guys heading to tonight?
We going back to
Coming from your house?
we was coming from this.
From where?
Get some food.
Oh, okay. Anything good?
Food truck spot.
Oh, I hear you. All right. Be back there in a second.
Copy the QQQ. 40?
The officer informs the suspect that his driver's license has been suspended. Instantly, the suspect shifts from cooperation to rattling off a string of excuses, blaming friends and his girlfriend's medical condition to justify the violation. The police transition from a warning to strict enforcement, ordering him out of the vehicle and placing him in handcuffs. The power dynamic shifts entirely as law enforcement establishes a hard boundary.
All right, man. You know that your license is suspended?
Yeah, we just literally tried to go get me today. We were waiting for my shorts to roll over.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm only driving because she just had surgery and her period just started. She was crying and complaining.
Okay. Well, I can work with you where I can. For right now, though, I'm going to have you get out of the car. I'm going to put you in handcuffs. But it is an arrestable offense. Doesn't mean you're going to jail, though, okay? So, real quick, I'm going to have you set your phone up there. And you want to set that $1 bill up there. And then go ahead and put your hands behind your head for me. Interlock your fingers. And I'll have you lean forward, and I'm going to get you out, okay?
But unfortunately, he's still driving.
All right, go ahead and lean forward for me. All right, step out facing the door jamb for me.
Just being retired. Keep up.
Yep, I'm trying not to pinch you here. Is that better?
Keep up.
There we go.
You pick up my door and go to the floor too?
What's that?
The door is on the floor.
Yeah, I can work with you. Give me 1 second, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm bringing you back here real quick. You don't have anything that's going to pose me a problem, anything like that? Okay.
22.
We're going to go this way. I don't want you to get hit by anybody.
Yes, sir. You be a BT check.
$12. No guns or anything like that. You might have a check. Well, so to be completely honest with you, I can't tell you one way or what to do, one way or the other. The vehicle is subject to tow. With you driving without a license, go ahead and turn your feet for me real quick.
The suspect continues to negotiate to avoid jail time, while the officer stands his ground. The turning point occurs when the suspect confesses to having loose pills in his pocket. The police must read him his Miranda rights, as the suspect is now showing signs of a crime far more serious than a mere traffic violation.
I was gonna say, even though she got her license, y'all still got to tow her?
We'll see what we gotta do. Real quick, I'm just gonna read you something though, with being finding these. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of the rights that I've explained them to you?
Can you go to service?
Okay. Have these rights in mind. Do you want to talk? No? Okay. Go ahead and watch your knee real quick. You can go ahead and get her out. He's got something. He's got some pills.
Dude, I'm gonna have you step out, but can you leave your purse at your feet when you step out for me. I'm gonna have you come take a seat on the hood here, okay? Closer to the sidewalk, I don't want you getting hit. Closer to the sidewalk.
Do you know who the rentals? It's in your name. Is there any guns or drugs or anything like that in the vehicle? A little bit of weed.
It ain't nothing like that.
Okay. You mind if we check?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay. Appreciate it. So you want to come show you something real quick? Just want to talk to you real quick. Sit back in the car. He had some pills in his pocket. I'm trying to figure out what those are. I read them. Miranda, he didn't want to talk, so I wasn't able to ask him any questions about that. Do you know if he has any that he's prescribed or anything like that?
I know, like, he has, like,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you want to, you can sit there. You can sit in the driver's seat. I'm not going to tow the car. Regardless of whatever happens here, you're going to have to be the one that drives. So I'm going to try to figure out what these are real quick. Like I said, I couldn't really ask them. So that'll kind of depend on what goes on from here, okay?
Damn, what y'all taking me to jail?
I'm trying to figure out what these are.
The officer returns to face the suspect, giving him the space to explain the origin of the Xanax pills. The suspect desperately insists that he has a valid prescription but left the bottle behind out of fear of losing it. This marks a battle of wits between the reality of the law and a flawed excuse of personal convenience.
See what we're going to do.
How about I say, I got a prescription for him and everything. They Xanax.
But are you willing to talk to us and let us ask some questions?
Go ahead.
Okay. So you do have what are they?
Xanax.
Okay.
I got ADHD.
Yeah, where's the prescription at?
I just took a couple pills because I've been staying at her house.
Why didn't you keep them in the pill bottle though?
Because I ain't want to bring the whole pill bottle and then y'all really think that there's something what's going on.
Well, but I mean, if your name's on it, then it
I'm about to say I understand. I understand that part. It seemed fishy. You feel me? Y'all done pulled me over. I ain't got no L's or something in the bag. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. I could call my mom right now. She'll tell y'all. You feel me? I got ADHD. You feel me?
Okay. I mean, yeah. I don't understand why you would take them out of the pill bottle though. Cause because it's a lot less fishy if I look at a pill bottle with your name on it.
Yeah, I understand that part. I ain't gonna fake. That's fucked up on my end. I ain't gonna fake. Because my mom even told me, like, before I even left out the house, she like, why would you put them in that bag?
Oh, you know, I didn't even recognize you.
Yeah, I know. Y'all I said that. I said y'all put me over this
I didn't even recognize you. You changed your hair a little bit.
Yeah, I cut my hair. You feel me? Yeah. I wanted to drain away. She wanted me to cut my hair, so I cut my hair. God damn, these motherfuckers tight.
What's with all the weed, man?
Me and her just left. Me and her just went and got some weed. You feel me? Some of it mine, some of it's hers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But I know weed legal. I'm allowed to smoke.
Oh, it is. Yeah, but like you just got like a lot of bags.
I know. You feel me?
Packaging.
Damn. What? I was about to say. I know the big bag. You feel me? I just told them. You feel me? Don't give me the big bag. That was like we ain't have no more small bags.
Okay.
Feel me? I had got it from that smoke shop down on Copper.
I'm just asking because you got a good amount of cash on you. A lot of different.
I just cashed my check.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. I work at FedEx. I don't walk. I mean, I don't. Bridgeville.
Okay. It was a good job.
Yeah. The hours suck though. You gotta call in every morning and see what time you gotta go to work.
Copy 122 East Bay.
Honestly, just do something for this thing to bring. All right. So what's gonna happen since you don't have the prescription? we're gonna do a summons. I'm not gonna make you go to jail or anything like that over it.
All right, that's cool.
And then when you go to court, you can bring
in my prescription.
Yeah.
I'm about to say I had something like this happen. I had something like this happen before. I had I think I had like 2 in my pocket, and it was like, you feel me? Why don't you have them in a pill bottle? I'm like, I don't want to bring.
One thing, if I've stopped you before, I don't think I've ever stopped you before, and if I saw a pill bottle for that, then I'm about to say no, I don't want to bring my whole pill bottle, because what if I lose my whole entire thing? Then I'm assed out. I hear you, but with these, I would start doing that. Unless it's like ibuprofen or something along those lines.
That's understandable.
But like with these, like with Xanax, just in the future, carry it in the pill bottle. I don't have any way of knowing.
Okay,
you know?
I understand. I'm about to say that's why when you put them on, I told you right off the back. It's like, if y'all don't believe me, you feel me? I give y'all Duke's number. Y'all can call her, ask her y'all damn self. You feel me?
Yeah. So just make sure to bring that prescription with you to court. And in the future, if you want. I know when you go to like the pharmacy, the bag it comes in is like a cardboard piece. Yeah. If you just want to bring a couple pills in a bag, bring that cardboard piece with you so you don't have to worry about losing the whole pill bottle. And then you can have that in your pocket, in your car. And then in something like this, like I had a lady do that the other day. It clears everything up. So in the future, if you don't want to bring the whole bottle and lose it, keep that cardboard piece that they put on the bag when you get it from the pharmacy, and then bring that around with you. So if you lose it, just a piece of cardboard.
So we're gonna do a summons, like I said. I'll get you out of cuffs and stuff.
I'm about to say, please, these motherfuckers.
Yeah. And then she's gonna drive since she's got a license.
That's cool.
Just hang out up here and stuff. Take care of that. You want me to do the site and stuff?
Yeah, if you want to do the site, I'll do the summons real quick.
The officer decides to issue a summons instead of making an arrest, on the condition that the suspect presents his prescription in court. The suspect is uncuffed. The lesson here isn't just, don't keep pills outside the bottle, but how a lack of personal responsibility leads to unnecessary trouble. A minor convenience, slipping a few loose pills into a pocket, ended up costing hours of explaining to the police. In life, being too lazy to follow small rules can sometimes create massive legal burdens. Remember, the law doesn't look at your intentions, it looks at the physical evidence.
And then you're good to go up there. I'll tell her the same thing I told you.
I didn't get my phone, my money and stuff back. I gotta pay bills.
We're gonna get that back to you. Here's his back for you. Here's your ID back. Like I explained to him, I'm gonna have you guys hang tight here for a second. He's not gonna go to jail, but we are gonna do a summons just with the pills, since he doesn't have the prescription bottle with him. We just have no way of knowing. If he goes to court and shows him the prescription, he'll get dropped. So it'll just be a couple minutes, okay? Yep. Yeah. Like I said, it's just because it's not in the bottle. So real quick, I'm just gonna have you sign right here. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just that you received your copy, and I'll give you your copy, okay? And then the court date for this and the pills is gonna be the 2nd. If that doesn't work for you, there's a number up top where you can call, okay?
Alright, Mr. Cornhouse, I got this one for you. Same thing. Fine, it doesn't say you're guilty. Just said I showed you a copy. It's going to be the summons for the drugstore for the pill today. Said earlier, bring that copy of your prescription with you to court, okay? If you want to sign right there on the line for me next to the X, we'll get you a copy. Alrighty. There you are, sir, alright? Alright.
I'll take the pen from you. Appreciate you. You guys are good to go. Have a good night.